Hello. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. How are we doing today? How is everyone's weekend? How was everyone's start to the week? How are we doing? Today is a big day. It's my 3-year stream anniversary. Somehow I've been at this shit for 3 years. Oh god, I shouldn't laugh. I'll start coughing. Oh god. Manda, welcome in. Hi everyone. Nikki, congrats on getting first. Rania, you tried. Eeyore, Amanda, thank you for being in the room. Clay, Jordan, hello, welcome in. How are you? Is there anyone else I missed? I don't think so. Yeah, 3 years. Nikki, do you remember my first stream when I played? Like a media explosion in my mouth. Hi James, welcome in. How are you? When I played Fall Guys for like an hour and a half on my PlayStation, direct from my PlayStation to Twitch. And now here I am. I have a Sony camera, full lighting, a PC, like wild. Thank you, Jordan, for the congratulations. How's everyone doing today? Have a safe drive, Clay. Commonly, welcome in. How are you? We did have good times. Cause yes, my first stream was Fall Guys, and then my second stream was Spider-Man.
So proud of you. 3 years is amazing.
Nikki, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate you. Yeah, we played Fall Guys. There was Spider-Man. I played Stardew Valley back then. Who was she? She was trying to be a cozy gamer. She is not a cozy gamer, that's for sure. And here we are. Wild. So many of you here. I wasn't even sure I would get affiliate back then, and now here we are. There's a whole boatload of you. So, yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out with me all these years. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? What have y'all been up to? I have been raging all day. Just in a rage. Like I was just like this all day because so as y'all know, I have been organizing a group order, a K-pop group order thing going on. And I've been sending it out, and Royal Mail were supposed to come collect parcels from me yesterday, and they never showed up, so I rearranged it for today, and there was no sign of them until like 5:45. I was fuming. I'm like, for fuck's sake, I'm trying to send all these parcels! So that was my day, just fuming and also working, but you know, same old. I'm in the boat. Kirsty is sailing. So true. I am gonna sail. Actually, my dad does own a boat, so we could get in the boat. Yes, we're very much cat attacking Royal Mail, because they've messed up, and also we are gonna cat attack the post office, because if you're British, you probably know about this, but if you're not British, you won't know about this. There's a big scandal going on with the post office right now, because for the last like 20 years, Holly, welcome and thank you. How are you? For 20 years, the post office has had a buggy computer system that has caused accounts in the post office. So like the post office basically like it's like franchised stores. It's not franchised because it works differently, but it works in a similar way in that like you as a person run a store, but like it's the post office store, but I don't even know how to describe it really, but these people run these post office stores, and then they report to post office their takings for the day or their losses or whatever, and it's up to them if they were to lose money to pay it back. However, there's been a bug in their computer system for like the last 20 years where sometimes people will put their takings in and it'll come up that they're at a loss, and then it just would like say they're at a loss when they weren't at a loss, and nothing was making sense. People literally went to jail. People died because the post office said they were defrauding the post office. And it's finally all coming out now. And it's crazy. It's this huge scandal. So, yeah, we're also cat attacking the post office. Just all the mail is just failing in every way in this country. But the thing that I found out that, so like, this is all happening because there was a big there was a TV program over the Christmas period, like a drama version of what had happened. So it's like they literally had to make a drama of it for people to actually give a fuck. But I watched the first episode of this drama, and it's wild because the post office can literally criminally prosecute someone without the police even involved, and have been able to for the last 300 years. And I was like, what the hell? That is actually insane. Like that, like the fact that the company can just do that. They did die because, so like, people who went to prison would die in prison and stuff because like they were unwell or old or whatever. Not, I don't think it was a lot of people, but it's still people that died. It's literally insane. And Fujitsu, which is the company that made the system, have been like donating money to the Tory government, and like there's so much come out about it, and it's just nuts. And like people were like reporting that there was a glitch in the system to the people who owned it, and they were like, there was no problems, and they would literally lie to people and say stuff like, well, no one else is having this problem, just you, when there was hundreds of people having the problem. It's really, really bad. So that's what's going on in the UK at the moment. For anyone outside of the UK, because I feel like this won't be reported outside of the UK because it's a very internal thing. But yeah, it all blew up thanks to this one guy, Bates. And that's who the TV show's about. Isn't that wild that like it had to be a TV show that made people care about it? Citizen people who didn't know the computer was messed up they got punished because the post office, the company, said to them, well, you owe us money. And they were saying that they were defrauding the post office when they weren't. It was that there was a bug in the system. But it wasn't every computer, it was like random ones, you know. Hi Kate, welcome in. Thank you. How are you? So like for 20 years there's people who've had like no issues, and then there's some people who lost their whole lives because of it, because they had to pay so much money to the post office. Said it was just them to each person. Yeah, they said they literally, like, people would phone up the helpline saying, hey, look, I've got a loss reporting, but there's like the books aren't making sense, nothing's adding up. And they'd be like, well, no one else is having this problem, so you need to pay us back. Wait, welcome in. Thank you for lurking. Yeah, and they wouldn't talk to each other and realize how big the problem was. It's literally been going on 20 years. It's batshit. And like they took advantage of people as well. So like there's people who would like say, like, if it went to a trial, people would say, oh, like they would say that they were guilty just so that they wouldn't go to jail when like they weren't guilty. It's crazy. And people lost like their livelihoods because like Some people would owe like 40 grand. Some people went, like I said, some people went to jail. It's, so many people had problems and they didn't do anything. But you know why? It's because they get money out of them. Money that they wouldn't have had otherwise. Because these losses are made up losses. They're not in a loss. The person hasn't had a loss. But because it's reporting it as a loss, they have to pay the post office back. So they're basically making money from that. And saying that I haven't heard about this. Well, I mean, it's a very British thing, I think. But it is a huge scandal, so... Like, these people should have compensation. And like, they're saying, like, the government announced that the sub-postmasters who've had their convictions on the basis of the evidence overturned would be offered compensation of $600,000 in full and final settlement of their claim. $600,000 is nothing. People went to jail. People lost their livelihoods. Their whole lives were up, like, thrown out, you know? 600,000 is not enough for how many people it's happened to. And there's so many people who've, like, they don't even know that they've had issues. If that makes sense. Like, some people will have just paid back and not even realized. Yeah, also, like, Rania, you may not have heard of this, but we didn't hear about it until, like, 2019, 2020, when, there was, like, an inquiry into it and stuff. May, welcome in, how are you? Someone will sue. I sure hope they do. Because this is a fucking joke. It's awful. I saw, what was it? It was like I saw art that made me laugh though. It's the cartoon in the Independent tomorrow. It made me howl. Let me find it. Haven't watched the TV show yet. I'm not sure I'll be able to get through it. My friend said she found it very upsetting. Yeah, I only watched the first episode so far. I do want to watch more of it. It is, like, incredibly upsetting because there's, like, the first episode, it kind of shows the way they took advantage of people who weren't good at maths and stuff like that. And it was, like, the sheer, like, manipulation and gaslighting of people is just horrible. But, oh, what's his name? The guy who plays Mr. Bays is really, really good, but he's a really good actor anyway. Thank you for lurking, Holly. Yeah, this is the cartoon I saw. It made me laugh. So, you know, Rishi Sunak, because he's all up in arms about it today. He's like, oh my god, this is awful. I can't believe this has happened. And it's saying, outrageous if only we'd known sooner. But it's literally been going on for 3 years and, like, in terms of public knowledge. But it's been going on so much longer than that. People have been talking about it for, like, some people have been trying to get word out for 20 years. And it's like papers here building up saying, like, other things going on, but postmasters are still, like, you know, it's been going on this long. Like, this is Cameron government. This is, like, 10 years ago. Theresa May government. And, like, I just thought this was funny. I love a good political cartoon. Might just be vibing and just having sound low. My brain is, and I'm super tired. No worries, May. Even outside the 20 years the show was made because all the stuff came to light before this. Yeah, literally. But he's acting like he's never heard about it. Fucking typical Rishi Sunak. Anyway, that's my rant about the postal service. How's everyone doing? I'm getting better, I promise. I may not sound it, but I am. I don't know what's happening with my hair today. But I woke up this morning feeling...
Dingle bongle, dingle dangle, yickety doo, yickety da.
Arthur, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, I woke up feeling really, like, dry and horrible this morning. Ugh, I hate this part of illness. Sunak is such an opportunistic bastard taking advantage of people not thinking about this. Literally. Literally. It's like, you suddenly care now. I heard that cough and thought Amy came in. I mean, she might. We can cough again then. Hopefully you'll be back to full set health soon. So do I. Hope that too. I hope that too. Yeah. Can you all believe I have been streaming for 3 years? What's Sunak doing now? Oh, we're talking about the post office scandal and how he's acting like it's brand new information when it's been in the public light for 3 years now. But yeah, 3 years ago I was playing Fall Guys and I had this tiny little microphone that James now has because I passed it on to James because I'm nice. Streaming directly from my PlayStation 4 that I'd got for Christmas that year. Thank you, Arthur. First day at work after holidays, my brain in chaos. I feel that. Time is not real. That's very true, man. It is so unreal. I think I remember your first stream, or one of the first. I feel like you were probably there, Kate. For at least a little bit anyway. Because I was, yeah, I was playing Fall Guys. I definitely remember Lauren being there. For some reason. I don't know why specifically Lauren stands out to me, but... yeah. Fall Guys, and then actually I can even go onto my Twitch tracker. Obviously Twitch doesn't hold all this information, but Twitch tracker does. Wow, James. 2 years, 9 months, and 23 days. Not even an OG. Oh, Nick, what? What's going on? I feel like that's not right. That's not right. That's weird. Do you enjoy watching people fall off the platforms and fall? Yeah. What if it's not really your stream? No, it definitely is. Let me get my Twitch tracker up. Oh my god. Sorry, my stomach's being really funny today. I may have to run off. Yeah, look, if we go here, Kirsty, streams, and then we go January 2021. This is the first one here. The 9th of January. The money, please. 2 years on the dot. That I feel like it's just not right. I'm really confused why it's been like that. Yours is probably right, Arthur, but the ones before this, I'm not sure. But yeah, look, here's my first stream, an hour and 12 minutes. I had 5 viewers. Don't know what I did, but I was playing Fall Guys. Yeah, you can kind of see what I played. There was Fall Guys, and there was Spider-Man, Stardew Valley, on my birthday apparently, for only 0.6 of an hour. Don't know why I didn't play very long. Short birthday stream. I mean, that's definitely very short. I would have followed you before you streamed it. Yeah, it's really weird. Maybe it's like based on... I don't know. It must be based on something. Yeah, there's Stardew Valley, and then I was playing Spider-Man for a lot, and then I played Age of Calamity at one point. I love how I just have like not even full hour streams. That is so funny to me. When did I start streaming for like 3-4 hours? Oh, there you go. There's my first 4-hour long stream. What was this? Oh, error occurred. Oh, very good. Don't know what that was. Doesn't work. Odd. And then again, 1 hour. That's so funny. Oh, there we go. I'm getting 4 hours there. Isn't that wild? That would only stream for like an hour. And now I'm like, you can't stop me streaming 4 hours. Do I remember you streaming for under an hour? Well, apparently I did. Look at this crazy day. I played Final Fantasy VII and Rebirth and then Bayonetta. I forgot where my first stream of yours was. 2 years ago. Well, it would have either been Genshin or whatever that is. Oh, Pokemon maybe? Oh wait, can I see from here if I click on this, the week? What was, I want to know what that random 4 hour was. Oh, Horizon Zero Dawn. Okay. Yeah, I have built up my stamina. Although sometimes I wish I hadn't because I stream too late. Or games keep me hostage for 6 hours. Since Sino... Yeah, it was Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl, yeah. But yeah, look at that. I was all over the place and then suddenly I just had a schedule. And I was taking it seriously. Isn't that wild how many streams I've done over the years? Shall we look at this? Twitch tracker is really cool because it shows you like everything. So like, here we go. My most streamed game is unsurprisingly Genshin at 350 hours. And then Persona 5. But yeah, those are my most streamed games. You can see more though. Wildly, Pokemon Legends Arceus is up there. Chris, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, these are my... I want to go back to Ghost of Tsushima and play it again on stream, honestly. Because I played that back when, like, not a lot of people watched me. And I want to, like, relive it. I don't know. I just miss it. I need a new one. The way Genshin is double the Persona time. I know. The thing that's really funny, Amanda, as well, is that I originally didn't play Genshin on stream because I was like in a rut with Genshin, and I played it once on stream. In fact, I can show you when. Let me find it. It was like May. It must have been when I finished a game. There we go. This, oh no, that's June. You know, it must have been that one. I played Genshin and I hated streaming it. And I was like, I'm never streaming that again. And then Inazuma came out and I was like, oh my god. I was in my Genshin brain rot era again. And so I started streaming it. And here we are. 300 plus hours later. Do it? Do what? Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. I mean, I have too many games to play. That's part of the issue. How am I feeling now? Still a bit blech, but a lot better than I was. I did like watching Damon play it, and now no one plays it. Ghost of Tsushima, me? Yeah, this is also cool because you can see I'm the top 1.92% of Twitch. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that wild? I'm ranked 69,000 of English channels. Like, that's wild. So yeah, thank y'all for watching me and getting me to this point. This is wild and I appreciate you all. Shall I see if I can, what one of my earlier clips is? Let me see. So you can see what it used to look like. Oh wait, I can show you what one of my favorite clips is, like one of my first ever clips that Freezy made of me. We are in a cursed time machine. Famous followers Alana. I mean, yeah, it's because they have like a good amount of following, really. It's cool. Okay, let me open the page. Okay. Daniel, welcome in. How are you? So this is what my stream used to look like. This stream here, I was streaming from my MacBook. Which was not great because my MacBook was like 10 years old and just couldn't do, like, it couldn't process stuff very well.
Okay, hang on.
Like, it's just because it like freaked out. Look at that, 63 followers. You could even see my kitchen then, which I don't allow you to see anymore. I'm still in the same place. You just can't see it. Yeah, that's that's it there. Yeah, like, it's so funny. It's
Okay,
so
hang on.
good. And then, hang on, let me see. What's another early one that's got some... Oh my god, there's a... When I played Final Fantasy VII Remake... And this one's even more, like, wild because... This one I don't have a face cam on because this was direct from my PlayStation.
Oh god. What the fuck?
It's just this...
Like, I don't want to die.
And look at that!
Just, like, going extra as hell. I missed it. Shit.
That's what my streams used to look like. I think the first time I saw your streams was Lana Raid and I remember a different background. Yeah, my kitchen. Yeah. Let me see a clip from when you could see my kitchen and it was my PC. It is that old. It is that old. That is the... I think... So basically I played Spider-Man. I finished Spider-Man. Then I finished Horizon Zero Dawn. And then I played Seven Rebirth. It was that long ago. Let me find a clip where you can see my kitchen. Oh, here's one of James being rude. Back on my Fortnite streams. Not Rebirth, I mean Remake. Thought you were in your bedroom? No, I'm in my kitchen. I'm still here.
Oh, fine.
Fucking
Yeah, do you want it? Do you want it?
Yes, because you don't need it.
But
What?
Guys, there's
What?
a revolver.
Where did you put it?
That's Google as well, by the way.
it's over there, Mom.
Oh my god, why did you throw it over there? I hate you, I swear.
So yeah, that's what my streams used to look like because you could see behind me, and now I don't like that you can see behind me in those. Like that's why I stopped. That's why I got the background because, I would have to clean my kitchen, and I don't like cleaning my kitchen every day. So now you can't see how messy it is behind me. So yeah, that's what the journey of Kirsty. I can confirm James is still sassy in Fortnite. I would hope so. It is the the Jersey, the Jersey. Yeah, nostalgia, just like wild. Yeah, so that was my Fortnite era. Then what else was there? There was Yeah, there was the Ghost of Tsushima, then there was God of War. I played God of War, can you believe it? Then I played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and then I dropped that, and I wanted to die when I tried picking it up again. I played Animal Crossing on stream. I don't know who I thought I was. I am still in my kitchen, Daniel. I am. Shall we see if I can get... Let's see. Oh no. I was gonna see if I could show a bit of it so you can see that it's still my kitchen, but it's a mess. Hang on. Is this proof that it's in my kitchen? This is my kettle. But yeah, I promise this is my kitchen. As a witness, I can confirm this kitchen is true. James has sat in this very chair playing 16. Sorry, I'm out of breath because of my cold. But yeah, I would love to like have like a nice like backdrop of like being in a bedroom with like a cute bedding with like plushies and stuff like that, but my house is just too small for it. These like modern houses in Britain have such small bedrooms. Oh yeah, thank you for reminding me, Nikki. It was Amanda's birthday on Sunday. I hope you had a nice day, Amanda. My background is nice, thank you. I'm glad you like it. I would like to have like that kind of homey feel of like a bed and whatever, but it's just not possible for me. I also do I love streaming in my kitchen? Not really, but we suffer.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear traveler. Happy birthday
Amanda.
to you.
There you go. You've got Ryuji singing happy birthday to you. Max Ito Ryuji Middleman. I recently learned that he is also Saitama from One Punch Man, which is batshit to me. Played 16 in that chair looking at some clubs. Clubs. Jesus. Am I having a fever dream, or was there a British show about two women cleaning houses? I don't know why I'm reminded of that. Two women cleaning houses. I don't know. I'm sure there is. There's loads of shows like that. Then you'd have to keep that clean. That's true. That's true. Although I do keep I do have a second bedroom that's like my parents stay in or guests stay in. And I keep that pretty tidy apart from when it becomes my wardrobe. But then I can just throw all that into a basket. I had a cold and it was snowy, so I played 14 all day, as you should. Remember when you're getting prints for it? Yeah, I mean, I'm still collecting prints for it. I think one fell off, actually. I don't know if I put it back on. Oh, I think one fell off here. I don't know where I put it. It's somewhere.
Skuldemily just subscribed for
Skuldemily.
11 months. Slay.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for the 11 months. I appreciate you, Chelsea. How clean is your house? Oh, Kim and I. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I wasn't sure. Jasper, welcome in. How are you? I wasn't sure. I was thinking it was that one, but I couldn't think. There was also the most disgusting show that we had. I think it was called What a Wonderful World. No, I can't remember what it was called, but the theme song was Louis Armstrong, What a Wonderful World. And like people would literally like clean like poopy drains. I loved that show. Like, you know how people on TikTok like will do like free cleaning for people, and it's like people who've like become hoarders and their households are disgusting and stuff like that. It was like that, but on BBC. And I was obsessed with it. My mum hated it, but I was like, oh my god. Can't remember what that was called. A Life of Grime. That's what it was called. Kim Woodburn was also in Big Brother. She was, yes. Embarrassing Bodies. I never watched that one. Thank you, Jasper. I know, it was a really good show, honestly. But yeah, they would go to like, there was like different different teams basically, and like some would clean houses, some would clean drains, some would like look after animals, I think. An American version of the series titled A Life of Grime New York aired on Discovery. There you go. Remember the name, never watched it. That makes sense, yeah. Alana, welcome in. Thank you. How are you doing today? Oh my god, it was narrated by John Peel. That's wild. Why are we talking about this? I don't know, but... that was something I liked to watch when I was younger. Oh my god, there's a spin-off called Grime Fighters. Who comes up with this? Yeah. How do I get hired to name those? Honestly, Manda, you would do that so well. That is so Manda coded. But yeah, I remember, so when's my stream events, there we go. The 7th of March was when I hit affiliate. And I was playing... Oh, I remember. I hit it in the middle of the night or something. And the next day I played Super Mario Sunshine. And we celebrated. And it was nice. I think like Emmy shouted me out or something. I'm good. I'm tired, but it's snowstorming. I made myself some instant boba. So, oh, that sounds so good. You love British house shows. I feel like British reality stuff is really good sometimes. I'm good. I'm still very congested. Throwback. There was also, I think, around that time is when I was streaming Breath of the Wild. What was it this week? Yeah. I'm pretty sure it was my second stream of Breath of the Wild, because I got a raid, and when I got raided, yeah, you can, it's like a raid. When I got raided, what did I do? I'm sure if you're deep in the Kirsty lore, you know this, but I want to know if you do. So if you don't know, put your guess in chat. I want to know. Remember that How Clean Is Your House show? Oh, I don't know if I remember that one. Question about boba. Actually thinking of trying it soon. Ask away, Jasper. British reality shows are the best when they look cheap and a bit shit. Yes. The question was, when I got raided, when I was like my second stream of Breath of the Wild, I got raided. What did I say when I got raided? If you were deep in the lore, you will know. This is like the one of the deepest cuts of Kirsty lore that is like people still bring up to me, specifically Freezy. Freezy will never fail to let me live this down. You don't know?
Now here
Hi
comes the
Freezy,
flaming
welcome in, how are
homosexual.
you? What I did was I went, hello, my name is Kirsty, surname. As if I was at work presenting something. And yeah, Freezy will never let me live that down. That's like deep in the memories, that one. So yeah, those are some of my early memories of streaming. I don't remember a lot else, honestly. Maybe purpose you said, no, I'm not. I did. I went, I'm Kirsty surname, and then I went, no, I'm not. And then it was like, forget you heard that or something, and everyone went, didn't hear anything. You know how a lot of places let you choose your sweetness level? I'm confused because I thought the sweetness would be determined by what kind of tea and toppings you get. Does that mean none of the ingredients have sugar in it and it's added later, or what? I think it's dependent on the tea. I think I think if it's milk tea, they might add sugar. I'm not really sure, Jasper, because I always just get regular sweetness because I just like don't know. I get confused by it all, but I think if you get like a fruit one, because they use syrup for the fruit ones, they probably put less syrup. I'm not sure. That's not the only self-doxing. What else have I done? Apart from the one time I accidentally showed my postcode because it was Amazon. And Amazon had my postcode there, which is very annoying. Now, why is Kesaribot really late? The ad break is over. No, it's not. It's having... Yeah, the ad break just finished. Is Seribot okay? Thank you, Freezy. I get regular sweetness too, and I've always been fine. Yeah, I mean, do you have diabetes or something, Jasper, that you're worried about? I think there are some drink options you can't customize the sweetness for, but yeah, how sweet the tea is affected. Yeah. Spotify? Oh, yeah, well that was really more only if you actually bothered to go and click on my Spotify link and like check my name, which a lot of people didn't. So it was fine, really. We'll usually do 30 to 50% sweet. Oh yeah, the boba, if you get regular boba that has sweetness in it. Is it honey? I thought it was soaked in brown sugar. Go-to flavor of tea for boba or for just tea in general? Some places put so much sweetener in it even when you get regular sweetness, and other places hardly have any for regular, and I'm like, yeah. I think most of the ones here are actually pretty good. Like, they're all pretty even across the board. I've never really been like, oh, this is too sweet or this isn't sweet enough. For boba. So I don't really have a go-to. But it depends on my mood. So, well, I'd have, So if I have fruit tea, I kind of generally mess around with the tropical flavors. So sometimes I'll have a pineapple tea or a passion fruit tea or a peach tea or mango. And then I'll have like a kind of popping boba that goes along with that. So like if I have a passion fruit one, I will have like pineapple popping boba or whatever. And then I also often quite get lychee jelly because I love lychee jelly. But then if I'm getting milk tea, it's normally taro because I love taro. Kung Fu tea, the McDonald's of boba. I have heard that Kung Fu tea are arseholes from many a source. The original creators of Kung Fu tea are not nice people, from what I've heard. If it's the right company. I'm pretty sure it is, though. They like started in the Bay Area, right? I think it's two brothers or something. Not diabetic, I just don't eat things with added sugar as a general rule, so I'm not as desensitized to sweetness as a lot of people. Then yeah, I'd go for like regular or half sweetness. Depends on what you're getting though, really. Taro milk, taro is so good. Popping boba is my favorite type of boba. I do love popping boba. If I'm like thirsty, that's what I'll get. Lychee jelly is so good. Taro milk tea tastes like Frosties milk. You know when you've had Frosties and you have the milk left in your bowl? That's what taro milk tea tastes like. Popping boba always reminds me of my froyo days, so I cannot get it in my tea. Really? See, I used to not like tapioca. I've recently, in the last like 2 years, got into tapioca more, but when I first tried boba, I didn't like tapioca. So I was always a popping boba girly. I get full sweetness, but if they specifically ask me, I'll bring it down because I'll feel judged otherwise. Yeah, I just say regular sweetness, regular ice. Because I'm just like, just give me regular. Just give me what you make it like. It's fine. One boba shop I has it goes mango cheesecake boba. Ooh. Never had the popping boba. Popping boba is really good. It's specifically good for the fruit teas. If you're a fruit tea girly. If you like a peach fruit tea or a passion fruit tea, getting like mango popping boba in it, oh my god. My issue though is that I get popping boba and jelly when I get a fruit tea, and then it's like too much topping. But I want both. So then I just have a cup of topping at the end of it. I recently went to fruit teas this past year and now I hardly get the milk teas. Yeah, milk teas. So what I normally do, because if I'm ordering at home, you have to order a certain amount to get to get it delivered to you. What I will normally do is I'll get a large fruit tea and then I'll get a like medium or a small milk tea. Just because I'm not really into milk tea like that. Like I like it, but it's like if I'm thirsty, I just love really like strong flavored drinks that are like refreshing. So I'll normally get like a fruit one. So which one I saw that lets you have cream cheese on the top? That's, yeah, a lot of them do. It's very big. It's like it's a cream cheese foam. Could just eat popping boba by itself. Me too. I actually, during the pandemic, I got really into making my own boba, like fruit boba, and I bought the popping balls off Amazon and everything. Oolong with pudding and I've never had pudding. Milk tea can be heavy. Yeah. It's like a comfort kind of thing, I would say. Is aloe vera easy to find as a topping for you? I think some places have aloe vera. Because I don't get it, I don't really notice if they've got it. But I think like you definitely can get it in places here. Winter melon. I've never had winter melon. I love a good white peach. Oh, it's so good. There's one chain called Bubble City that does a lot of good stuff. Like City.
Fresh Fruit just subscribed for 14 months.
Take me to Snurch, I'll worship like a snail at the shrine of your light.
I forgot. Kristen, thank you for the 14 months. I forgot about that. After milk tea, I need a nap. What time of day am I supposed to drink this? So true. It scared me too, Kristen. I checked the place I go to as a dragon fruit cheesecake boba tea. Oh my goodness. Yes, there's Bubble City. Oh my god, they have a Pikachu bubbles tea. What's in this? Mango and white peach. And a mix of strawberry and orange, pineapple popping. But oh my god, I have to get that. That sounds so good. It's called Pikachu. They also have God of Mischief, which is a Loki themed one. Kiwi and lychee syrups with jasmine tea with pineapple popping. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I have to order. Pikachu. But yeah, they have like, oh my god. They have so many. This is so good. I also, of course, I'm a basic bitch and I love a good brown sugar milk tea. Oh my god. Those are so good. Oh yeah, this one does have aloe vera. This one has tapioca pudding, brown sugar bubbles, crystal bubbles, aloe vera, mango, passion fruit, strawberry, apple, lychee, raspberry, blueberry, orange bubbles, strawberry jelly, apple jelly, lychee jelly, grape jelly. There you go. They've got a lot. I feel like they've got more toppings than they have drinks. Please get a report. Okay, I will order it. I'll order a Pikachu. I'm invested even though I don't drink boba. Usually go for milk tea. That's fair. I'm just not really a milk tea girly in general. Like I like the ones I drink. Like I like a matcha, I like a taro, I like a brown sugar, but I have to be in the mood. Mango and strawberry cheesecake boba teas are good, I can confirm. Ooh. You go, baby. Hot taro and a, oh no, not hot. I am not a hot drink person. I have to be in the right mood to have a hot drink. I literally, it would be -30 outside and I'd be having an iced coffee. I am not a hot drink person. I think that's why, like, I've never been like a massive coffee addict, because most places it's just like hot coffee and I am not a hot coffee person. I have to start playing some random stream of someone I don't even follow without me touching my device. Jasper, is it because you came to my stream from clicking my going live story? Because that happens to me if I click on someone's stream through their story. It'll like go through stories on Twitch and then suddenly it starts playing someone's clip. And I'm like, hot milk tea seems like a crime. Cold drinks grasp the top of the drink to hold it like the fruit I am. Hot milk tea is so good. See, I'm just not like I totally understand that, and like if that's your thing, I totally get it. Like I'm not saying it's bad. Just for me, I don't do hot drinks. Oh my god, I'm so congested today. But also, I feel like even if I was in the mood, I feel like I would feel weird getting a hot drink from a boba place, just because like the vibe of them is so like iced, if you know what I mean. Like you go into a boba cafe, shop, whatever, and it just feels like a place where you'll get a nice drink. It doesn't feel like a place where you get a hot drink. Does that make sense? Hot squash with hot squash. Ugh. Ugh. I do like a hot chocolate. My favorite thing when I was at uni was always like October, November time when all the seasonal hot chocolates came out. Oh my god. Nothing like a Black Forest hot chockey. Hot, lonely squash local in your area. Me walking through a snowstorm to get hot taro in college. See, I would still drink cold. Apprentice Lemsip for medicine because I hate Lemsip. Okay, that's valid. It's freezing today. I was literally holding my mainly iced diet Dr. Pepper with the air conditioning when I driven home. Literally me. Me as hell. That's the gay way to be, is having iced coffee in your veins with just being freezing. Sorry, welcome in. How are you? Thank you. That's very kind of you. Ice cold drink, heated blanket. Literally, yes. It was like last week when I was really ill. I still had to I was like cold water. Like half of my body was really hot. The other half was really cold. I was like, cold water. I need it. My friend Sarah lives in, I don't know how to say that, in Sweden, and I think it was last week or the week before. It's minus 30. My goodness. That's so cold. But yeah, shall we get into some Minish Cap? I would like to finish this game soon, but then I don't know what I'd play after. What do y'all think? I have some Steam games that I was thinking maybe. Like, I bought Chrono Trigger over Christmas because I'm liking the concept of Tuesdays for throwback retro games. Throwback Tuesdays, I feel like it doesn't work as well as Throwback Thursdays, but I'm not gonna play Ocarina, Nikki, just because I've played it that many times. I don't have the patience. We got a freeze warning, and I won't say the temperature because y'all will laugh. What is the temperature, Arthur? What? That is Final Fantasy VII. Why is my... Hello? There we go. Chrono Trigger, where was that? Would be so fun. Didn't Freezy play it recently too? Yeah, she did, yeah. She played it on YouTube. She inspired me to get it, actually. 52, what is that? 11 degrees? A freeze? Where did it get 11 degrees? Oh, man. Depends on the wind, I guess. I mean, yeah, but... Arthur does, in fact, live in the sun. Because I think Arthur's in Arizona, right? Which I have heard is as hot as the sun. the lowest 37F? What's that? Like 4? Maybe Arthur's skinny. Can move to Arizona for winter. Could cope with that kind of cold. I couldn't cope with the heat of some. Well, if you're moving for the winter, that would make sense. Actually, ignore me. I'm tan shite. Okay. Music off. Yes, I've been playing Final Fantasy VII. I think I saved it. Let me just double check I've saved it. You got a sneak peek of where I am in the story there. I'm built like David Tennant for real. 37 is 2 to 3. That is cold. Find a good Shakespearean insult, Mary Share. Of course you can. Those SFX gave me flashbacks. I literally... So I finished the first disc the other day. I literally laughed at the sad thing that happens. Because they look like Roblox. And I can't take it seriously. The rankest compound of villainous smell that ever offended the nostril. That is so good. I love that. Love a good old insult. But I also just love British. Like, I feel like our insults here are so good. Especially Scottish insults. Where even was I? Oh, I think I need to go... Okay. I remember now. I think I need to go... Okay. The fun times of what the fuck was I doing last year? Normally it's fine, but you know, it has been like 3 weeks since I played this. I feel like there should be a point in Zelda where things don't harm you anymore, because like, what is the point in that bird even hurting me? Aspen? Oh, that was true. Aspis are annoying. That's very true. Yes, I was here. I remember. Oh, wait. I think I need to... I think I can fly somewhere there, actually. Let me go back. I don't want to go through all the caves again. One day Twitch will provide a recap for us. I feel it, yeah. That would be good. Yeah, this is where I was. Okay. Ooh. Why are there so many bloody bats? Yeah, let me know if there's any like retro games you'd like to see me play, because that's what I'm liking, is like retro Tuesdays. Where does this go? Paperboy. Is that on anything? Even remakes? Sure. I might not do it, but you can suggest stuff. Paper Mario. Oh yeah, the seven. What is it? The something door? 1,000-year door? Something like that. I know James loves that game. Have a retro even in 64 7 GameCube. Yeah. But I would prefer, like, is preferably something that I've not played before, or something I've not played in a very long time. So like I wouldn't do Ocarina because I played Ocarina like 3-4 times. But yeah, N64 is fine. Even older than that is fine as well. Those on your door, okay. It depends how much it costs, obviously. We have, what have we here? Some kind of vortex? Well, we seem to have hit a dead end. What shall we do from here? Jump into the vortex. Found Paperboy but on a sketchy website. Oh god. Am I still alive? Kirsty, what were you thinking, child? You just reaped the whirlwind, as they say. We could be dead right now. But I must admit, it did the trick. Are we in the land above the clouds? Then there must be something here that can lead us to the final element. Let's go find it. Wow, you surprised me. Normally surface dwellers can't walk on the clouds like we do. My sister and I went to the Picori Festival in Hyrule Town, and when we came back there were monsters everywhere. Bet if I could just fuse a kinstone I could call a good homeward wind. But there are monsters about, so I can't search for kinstones. And even if I could, I still can't find anyone to fuse them with. But you look pretty strong. Do you think you could maybe search for kinstones for me? If you do, I'll tell you about a good spot for fusing. God damn it. Ooh, okay. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh, hey, wow, look at that. I've never seen a surface dweller walk in clouds before. You must be quite pure of heart. Maybe one such as you would listen to my tale of woe. You see, I went down to the surface with my sister for the Picori Festival. But on our way home, we lost the wind entirely. Now we can't get home. I'd eat these clouds if I were Link. Me too, Kristen. They're very edible clouds. But yeah, any suggestions of retro games, send them my way. Bonus points if they're available on the like virtual, whatever they call the Switch Online console stuff. Bonus points if they're on that. I really said virtual console, like it's back in like 10 years ago when they had virtual console. They fit perfectly. I wonder what's going to happen. Ooh, where does that go? Ooh. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Superstar Saga? I've never heard of that one. What's that? Oh, wait, I think I have played that. I think I've played that. And I got stuck at one point. Oh no, wait, no. I played one that was like this, but I don't think it was this one exactly. I played one where it was Baby Mario and Baby Luigi on their backs. And I got stuck. Oh, it's on the expansion pass? Oh, that's good. Partners in Time, yes, that one. And I got stuck. I found it really hard. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. Oops. Ooh, what the fuck? Ooh, okay. Retro RPGs? I'm not sure, really. Kind of just whatever takes my fancy. So if there's something that's not an RPG, feel free to suggest? But like a story game of some sort anyway. Ooh, that, okay. Theme Hospital. I played that so much when I was younger. I was obsessed with Theme Hospital. I do have 2 Point Hospital. I don't know if I could stream that. Just because like games like that, I feel like I can't talk through them because I just get like so into them. I get really focused. I don't know if I could stream them because I'd just be like the whole time, you know? Link looks ridiculous with these paws. You're the same. I love Theme Hospital so much. For some reason it was on the computers in school. So I play it. We had like a golden time, which was like the last hour of school on a Friday. And I would play Theme Hospital then. Ooh. Did anyone else play Theme Hospital? No! Oh my god. Clay, thank you for the 30 stream streak. Pardon me? Welcome back. We still have it on EA? Wow. I had a disc. It got to the point where it was like so scratched I couldn't play it anymore. Yeah, Theme Hospital and Roller Coaster Tycoon were my shit when I was younger. And The Sims, obviously. Zoo Tycoon. I love that one too. Ooh. Not the sharks. These are terrifying. Oh my god, I'm struggling. Ooh. My sister was more of a broken sword in Atlanta. What's that? Uh-oh. Oh my god, this place is scary. I'd fall to my death at any given moment. I have not played Tales of Symphonia, but I've heard of it. Is that not hours and hours and hours long? I feel like that would be more of a weekend game, surely. Broken Sword is a point-and-click mystery game, and Atlantis was very confusing. Oh. When I play Pop Tropic. Excuse me. This is Mario. That's not, oh no, that's not what I want. How did I get through? Secret Agent Barbie? Barbie Worst Adventures, please. Oh, there we go. That's how we get through. Haven't played since I was like 10. I feel like Tales of Symphonia is really long. Because Tales games are all really friggin' long. Like I would play a Tales game for sure. I just think it would be a weekend streamer instead of like a Tuesday. Because I like having like more casual kind of stuff on my weekday streams. Because I am like tired from work. Lend you my Secret Agent Barbie copy. Sisterhood of the Traveling Secret Agent. Oh my god. There was these games I was upset I loved as a child where my parents got me like magazines, and the magazines all had a different PC game on the disc, but it was like a story, you know, and like you can't miss a week. Miss Herbs, oh my god, Herbs and Sims Busting Out, those were so good. Will we play Sly Cooper? Maybe. I've never played Sly Cooper before. I'm not very good at platformers, but what platform are you on? It's a PlayStation one, right? PlayStation exclusive, right? It was like one of their old flagship kind of games, wasn't it? I don't think that's a platformer. I think that's just a regular PS. I think it's a platformer. This is evil up here. I don't even know what I'm doing. Some platforms where you hop and yeah. Like, Mario. Sly Cooper is a platformer? I thought for sure it was a platformer. I'm googling this. Sly Cooper is a series of platform stealth video games. Kristen. Oh, why are my lights still here? Yeah, I would consider playing them. Because I never played them when I was younger. I don't think I know what a platformer is then. My gosh, I played that game like 10 times. That's funny. What Kinston piece is that now? Oh, I think I want that for the other over there. Ratchet and Clank? Yeah, I've never played them either. I don't understand why that works, but I'm not gonna question it. I'm not very good at platformers, not like I was when I was younger, so Just be aware of that when you're suggesting these games to me. I'm not a pro gamer when it comes to platformers. But I'll give them a go. Obviously it depends on pricing and stuff like that, and availability. God, I hate these shark things. Bye-bye. I'm so lost right now. Oh wait, there's a map. Oh my god, there's a map. Okay, so I've done that one. What ones have I done? I don't even know. This gameplay is evil. Why are you making me do this? Where? I don't want that. Oh, I fell through the floor. Ooh, what's this? What the hell is that? Oh! Where am I? Have I been here before? I don't know. I'm lost. Oh. Another one. Okay, we just need 2 more. And I do have one of the kinstone pieces. I just need 1 more kinstone piece. And okay, I think I'm gonna go up here. Oh, maybe not. But I've been here. I haven't been here. Ah, that's rubbish. Yeah, I only ever had Nintendo consoles growing up. Apart from my PlayStation 1. Did anyone else play Donald Duck Quack Attack? That was my shit when I was a child. I love that game. I never finished it. It was incredibly hard, actually. Oh, there we go. Okay. That's the final kinstone piece. So... what was the thing? Was it this one? I don't know why that lets me through, but I'm not complaining. And then I think I need to go to the lady at the beginning. I think she had a kinstone piece, right? To be matched. So maybe it's her I need to talk to for this final one? If I can get back there. This is a maze for real. Is this where I'm gonna be? Heavens, because see, the side of my lap was his. He's right. Your lap is his. Oh, I've gone too far. No! Okay, I think this is where I'm gonna be going. Whoa. Yeah, this is where I'm gonna be. Think? Yeah! 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 Ooh. Oh. Okay, bye. Psychos. Now how do you build something like this on top of a cloud? Maybe someone lives inside. If so, perhaps we could ask for the element. It's worth a shot, Kirsty. Oh yeah, we're here to get the element of the wind, I think. I think this is a wind temple. What happened to those people? They just disappeared? Wait, no, this is actually a house. Oh my god. Oh, it's you. I thought I'd never make it back here, but thanks to your kidstone, I did. If you're looking for something, go talk to the elderly woman on the 4th floor. The winds carry all sorts of valuable information to her. Oh, I thought this was a temple, but it's just a house. Okay, slay. You've got a very fancy house up here, you people. In this house dwell the people of the Wind Tribe. We left your surface world long ago. We protect the gate to the Palace of Winds, where the wind element lies. Oh, there we go. Go Can we please go up the stairs? Thank you, Link. Although we are of the Wind Tribe, we too once lived on the surface. Once the palace you call the Wind Ruins was to us a home. Where's Hope? Oh. I'm yawning today, besties. You know, there's so many Kinstone pieces here. Oh, they look grumpy. We of the Wind Tribe are very skilled at finding Kinstone pieces. So skilled, in fact, that we have more of them than we can manage. We can't even store them all. I wish someone would take a few from us. That's what I'm doing, besties. Oh my god. Are all of these gonna be Kinstone pieces? Did anyone ever play the Final Fantasy game on the Game Boy called, I think it was Mystic Quest? I never realized until like recently that it was a Final Fantasy game because it doesn't have any mention of Final Fantasy on the like cartridge, and I just played it on because my dad had it. And then my uncle gave it to my dad. For some reason I played it when I was younger. I was kind of obsessed with it. Up on the roof there's a huge whirlwind that can take you up to the palace. Okay. Well, will you let me on the roof? Oh no. Welcome, welcome. Long, long ago, and then an age before that, our tribe abandoned the place you call the Wind Ruins. With our magic, we moved our palace up into the skies. We are the Wind Tribe. We have been watching, and we know all that happens on your surface world. We know a small boy collects elements to lift the curse from a princess. We know of Vati and his evil acts. The winds tell us these things. The wind element that you seek lies deep in the palace of winds above me. When the blade has been infused with the 4 elements, the way to the light force shall open, so it is told in the legends of the Wind Tribe. Vati himself may already know this. Surface dwellers are not permitted to enter our palace, but you are special. You may continue to the roof. Slay. I'm special. What is the point in that? I'm never going back there. Advice in the palace allows one to fly in the sky. When I get bigger, I want to explore the palace and find it. I'm too scared right now. Fly in the sky. That's so... Oh my god, this music is so nice. Here we are. What an irritation. We find our way to the very tops of the clouds, and now we have to go even higher. Find a floating palace. I can't believe what a long way we've come, and look how high we are. Don't look down, Kirsty, and watch your step. It's a long fall from here. Hate this temple. I wanted to die when I did this. Yeah, this does not look fun. I can't remember, but oh boy. I hate these things. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I need to get my... The music is slapping, but... Why would I need that? Oh, you just push this thing. Oh no. Ah! Oh my god, that was scary. Why does this feel like Bowser's castle? Do you know what I mean? Like the bombs, the fire, the mesh grating, like it's giving Bowser. How do I flip that? Maybe I get that with something later. There's a fluffy cloud floating here. It looks awfully comfortable. It does. What is this now? Oh. Oh, this rolls. Ah! Oh my, how many? This one feels really linear. Rock's Cape. Ooh. Oh my god, look! Ah! Wait, how do I... Wait, how do I do that? There's a... How do I do this? No? No? Oh, there we go. Slay. Oh, it's so cute. Ah! 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 I love the way he's like so cute. Oh no! That was stupid of me. This temple feels so linear. It's fascinating. What do I do with these? Oh. There's a strong gale blowing here, right? Try not to get swept away. And hold on to your hat. Oops. Maybe if I go... No. 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 Oh, that worked. Okay, slave. I think this is the last temple. That panel, I think if we stomped on it hard enough, it might flip over. And then I think after this we fight Batty, which is one of these as well. I knew it. I knew you were really like... I know a light when I see one. Oh hell. Oh no, this requires so much depth perception. Help me. Are any of y'all on 9 months cruise TikTok? Because I've been living for all the drama on this cruise. time. No! God damn it. My favourite thing of the 9-month cruise TikTok stuff is that now there's this guy on the 9-month cruise who's been paid to be there by a publisher. And he's just giving us all the tea. I heard about the long cruise. Yeah. Did you hear? So, my favorite thing is the fact that the people. So there's like, for Royal Caribbean, they have like a members club, and if you get to the top of that, you're called Pinnacle. And people who are in the Pinnacle Club literally walk around with like name badges on that are gold to be like, look, we're in Pinnacle. It's so... I have no clue what the name of the cruise is. So there is a world... Pardon me. A world cruise happening right now that goes on for 9 months. Oh my god, I'm stupid. And it's been going on maybe about 3-4 weeks or something. There's already a caste system on board. Not multiple instances of racism against some poor woman. Swingers. There's just so much drama. And it's unbelievable because it's not been going on for that long. Like, someone needs to put cameras on that ship. I need to know all the tea. What are they, Neanderthals? Yes. Yes. Their caste system is basically, so like you can go on this cruise for the full 9 months, or you can do like legs of the cruise. So like you can go on it for like 18 days for a certain part of the world, right? And the people that are on the 9-month one, some people, not all of them, but some people are calling themselves 9-monthers, or niners. They're calling themselves niners. And if you're only doing a leg of it, they call the niners call people that are doing a leg of it baby leggers. So there was this moment where someone was helping a disabled woman, I think she was in a wheelchair, into a lift, an elevator. And these people jumped in front of her and said, oh, they're just baby leggers. So they thought they could get in the elevator. Crazy. Neither sound like 9-year-old kids. I agree. Let me reset that. It's just fascinating. So I want to come at that from the bottom. I know, that don't work. But yeah, there's also a woman who posted on TikTok her bedroom on the cruise, and she was like, we are in this room. This is the room we are in. And then she showed a picture of her door, and her door had a pineapple on it. And a pineapple apparently is code for swingers on the sea. And she just kept saying that she was in this room. And then everyone in the comments was like, are you swingers because of the pineapple? And she was like, no, we just love pineapples. She was like refusing to admit that she's a swinger. But it's like the fact that she kept talking about what room number she was in is very suspect. The music here kind of feels Assassin's Creed coded versus Zelda. Interesting. No. Oh no, wait, this works. This works. This works. Here we go. I'm honestly kind of obsessed with the cruise talk. Thank you, Rain. Welcome in. How are you doing? Can I go into these holes? Oh, no, I can't. Ah! Stay away from me, bat. I have a sword. Can I? I thought so. It's really interesting to me that so many things in Zelda are called rocks something, and I'm like, who the hell is Rock? Like, there's Rock's Feather, Rock's Cape. Who is Rock? Oh my god, we're going higher and higher. How did you get up here? Why does it sound like he's shooting a gun? Well, someone give me a heart, please. I'm begging. No, no. Oh no, that was terrifying. Oh, no, no. Didn't work. Maybe maybe a gust jar moment. There we go. No! Oh my god. No! Ah! Oh my god, this is hellish. Oh my god, please! I need hearts! Ooh. Oh, you know it's bad news bears when you're on the laser. Oh yeah, just what I need. A kinstone piece. No. Eh? Oh. No, I'm trying to get the heart. No, no, I went so far back. I'm in pain. This was so long ago. What happened there? What even happened there? I hope. Oh! Would you like a little snacky? Hello? Would you like a little snacky? Hmm? Since we hit the sub goal, you want a snacky? No. Watch yourself. Look at her. She's so cute. Look at her. She's so baby. What have I got? What have I got? Oh, so close to 69 me. Here we go. Here we go. Got a bunch. You dropped it. There's still more. You're eating very slow today, Hope. You're not interested. You're not interested in these, hmm? Good enough. Thank you for helping me hit my sub goal, besties. She's so cute, isn't she? She's just a cute little baby. We can't all be wieners. Wieners. Oh no, I didn't want that. I want that. Sorry. Oh, I made a mistake. What is something else instead of wieners? Your autocorrect really wants wieners. What the fuck? That was rude, my guy. That wasn't autocorrect. Man. This is a struggle today. I feel a bit sick actually, like queasy. Welcome back, Holly. Wait, Holly, it was your birthday the other day, right? Did you have a nice birthday? I'm remembering that right? I feel that too, but that's because period. Oh, yeah, no, mine's just, I've been feeling queasy for days. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's because I'm ill, but it's not very nice. Yeah. What did make that noise? What is making that noise? Hello? I don't need to do that. Oh, you watched Saltburn? What do you think? I haven't seen it, but I know. Well, I've seen some of it. I know vague kind of parts of it. My dad decided to put it on at Christmas, but no. My dad decided to put it on, but then he got bored. I think it was literally right before the bathtub scene, and I was like, "Fuck, I don't watch this with my dad." Stop this! Oh, this is really upsetting me. I did this fine the first time. Why am I struggling? I know what I must do. I told my dad he couldn't watch, as you should. He doesn't need to see these things. Although it is making me laugh, the way people are reacting to parts of it. Like, some people are really shocked about the bathtub scene, and whilst I haven't seen it, I know what's in it. And I'm like, this is really not that bad. I've definitely read fan fictions worse than this. What's it about? So it's set in the mid 2000s, and it's like about this boy who is at Oxford University, and he's kind of a nerd, and then he makes friends with a really rich boy at Oxford, and like the rich boy invites him to stay with them over the summer, and then yeah. From my understanding, that's all you really need to know. I'm gonna know too much more than that. That was a waste of time. Now, stop. Hello, Hobio. But it's like a psychological black comedy thriller kind of thing. No! Oh man. A mistake was made. And the bathtub scene is infamous. Me watching the bathtub scene, thinking about how baths are human soup. Yeah, I didn't really, like, when I found out what it was, I wasn't that scandalized by it. As someone who's been reading, like, really wild fan fiction for many years, I was like, this is kind of normal. This isn't that shocking. Is it gory? I don't know. I've not actually watched it on me. I think it's less gory and more gross. See, James is like, aboard the bathtub. See, I don't, doesn't really bother me. I've been reading too much filthy stuff for a very long time. We talked about how the main character, Sovereign, looks like 30. You mean Barry? Yeah, he does look kind of old. I love Barry. I think he's a really good actor. I think it's the drain that hasn't been cleaned in it. Yeah, that is quite gross. The concept is not that weird to me, but the drain I understand. Help. I have read too many gross things in my time on the internet to be like, ew. Apart from I do get the plug being gross. I won't watch it. I'm not much for horror and thrillers. That's fair. It's not really horror. It's more like a psychological kind of. I haven't seen it, Jasper, but Emmy, welcome in. How are you? Thank you. I'm fine with the concept, but sucking up. Wait, I don't need to go this way. I wonder if I could go from here. Ah! No, I don't know how to get over there. I'm out help. Yeah, but yeah, people are very scandalized by that film. Pardon me. Oh, I do know your struggles, me. I haven't watched The Summer I Turned Pretty, no. AO3 has made us brave soldiers, truly. I have read some of the most batshit stuff on AO3 and not even blinked an eye. Whoa! The main girl from it is going to be in Hades Time with Jordan Fisher from The Summer I Turned Pretty. That's awesome. I've never engaged in Hades Town stuff. I've not like listened to it. Cause the one exception to this was Hamilton, but I struggle with listening to like cast recordings without seeing a stage show first, because I feel like I need to see the stage show to see the concept. I don't ever want to go back to this game. Isn't this one of your favorites, me? Me reading a fic that almost made me vom. Wow, this is art. Are you talking about Even the Mountains Crumble? I feel like I remember you saying that made you want to throw up. You're the same way, Freezy. You can't like just listen to cast recordings without seeing stuff. It's sad because there's so many things I miss because of it, but like I just can't like do it. Wind Temple, no thanks. Maybe you can listen to the concept album that came out before it was ever I didn't know that. You did come back to fanfic talk. Hamilton was also my exception. What is that? I don't know. Be not ready, so I don't plan on playing again. That's fair. Is a body horror fic? Oh. Nice. Yeah, that's true. Hamilton was just entirely in song, so it was like easy to follow. Am I supposed to come back here? I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh, bitch, why does that not turn into a fairy? I'm like reading AO3 so and here I am, and I'm here, what the fuck you all reading over there? What do you mean? Oh wait, I know what to do. No. No. Oh my god, can we stay in the turbine? Ah! Ah! Am I winning? No. Oh. I'm struggling in here. No! Oh! Oh! Oh my god. Yes, 1 heart. Plex. Yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, it's him going, ah! Yeah! I don't know why I read that as yeah. Have you seen the Jurassic Park T-Rex that goes yeah? Oh, don't make me do this again. Rude. Nabs, welcome in. How are you? I don't, no! 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 Thank you, Nabs. I'm upsetty spaghetti. That's really rude. That was really rude. Can't believe I have to go all the way back to the beginning again. I hate this place! Who made this? There's not really many heals though. And there's also like no jump points. Not jump points, but you know, like points where you can jump to. Oh, so rude. like fast travel. Yeah, this is I think the final temple before I go to the castle to fight Vati. I'm pretty sure. It's quite a short game, there's only 4 temples. We were discussing earlier about like what games I should play after this. Some little retro moments. I'm not sure what I'm gonna play next yet, but I want to keep the retro vibes going, so we'll take any suggestions of what's on the Switch Online or anything like that. That was a heart. Run. I knew you were gonna say that, Crazy. Ham Taro Ham Heartbreak. You can play on an emulator in about 8 hours. Shall I make that my birthday stream then? 8 hours of Ham Heartbreak. Steal your idea, because I know that's your idea. I did just buy Chrono Trigger, this is true. I don't even need to do that. I don't know why I keep doing it. I forgot, so you can do. Okay, thank you for your blessing. Is that like Nintendo? What, Ham Heartbreak? No. I've never played it, but I'm pretty sure it's like a kind of 8-bit kind of story game kind of vibe, right? There is a Hamtaro game, Nabs. Emmy was obsessed with it. Played it in one day. No! Yeah! There's multiple Hamtaro games. Wow. Arthur earlier, Clay asked if Nintendogs was on the PlayStation. Ban Clay, yeah. I might have ban Clay for that. That's the rule. We don't delete messages. If you ask us to delete them, we pin them instead. But yeah, if you have any retro game suggestions, send them my way, especially if they're easy for me to get / free. I'm not an emulator girly, so preferably nothing that I would have to use an emulator for. Clay out here looking for PlayStation onks. Truly. What's going on, buddy? Like, what did you think Nintendogs was on? Like, come on. No! Oh my god, I fuck this up every time. Play dogs. Place to dogs. What's going on? I say that to myself every day. Literally. I only ever heard y'all say Nintendogs, never heard it other than that. But Nintendogs. Sogs? Sony dogs. I forgot Nintendogs has Nintendo in the game. I can't defend this now. You're not actually leaving though, are you, Clay? You like being bullied by us all. No! Oh my god, I hate it here. Did you just say soggy? No. No! Sogs. Sony dogs. Was that an demonic pet game on PS Vita that had the talking dogs? What the hell? Wait, I think you sent me a clip of that, right? No! Oh my god! Sony dogs, okay, it sounds like soggy nogs, which could be like soggy eggnog. Ugh. Soggy eggnog. Ugh. I feel sick. Not as bullying Clay over a DS exclusive. Honestly, it's very bullyable offense. Fuck that crow! Banjo-Kazooie? I played that too much when I was younger. I never played Banjo-Tooie though. Is Banjo-Tooie on anything? No! PSV dog talked about how much he likes being stroked and moaning. Oh my, I'm losing it. What's the game with pinata pets? Hello pinata? What's it called? Summon pinata? Viva. I don't know why I thought it was hello. Hello pinata. The older Tomb Raider games? Maybe. I know they're releasing them again. I forgot that we were talking about Viva Pinata and I was like, Kristen, why are you saying that creepy dog game that James shared looks good? That one is good. Right, let me open this clip. I need to listen to this again. Why does it just sound like a 25-year-old man? Persona 4 Golden? Oh, I don't know. I said I wouldn't stream that because of how much pain Alana was in. But I am tempted. You saw Viva Pinata is so bad, but I never had an Xbox. Yeah, me too, actually. Why is that? I don't know. We just accidentally heard Kirsty's voice. Shut up. We cannot talk about AO3 smut and listen to this in the same hour. We just can't. Well, not only was it AO3 smut, it was also the bathtub scene in Saltburn. AO3 smut, rimming the drain. Dogs like to be stroked. Sounds like a fucking gun. Scared to watch Saltburn? I think you should watch it, Clay. I still haven't seen it fully, but I know. Someone quote that. What? Stream reverse. I think this is peak me. I forgot already. I think it was Rimming the Drain and Saltburn, AO3. Dogs like to be stroked. You know what? Fuck those guys. Word, worse, worse, worse. I did say rimming the drain, yes. Oh, Emmy doesn't know about the drain rimming. Made it through Hereditary. That was the only coherent part of the sentence. Please. Do I understand? Saltburn sounds like the boys? No. 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 It's way tamer than the boys. Look, I'm not gonna lie, I know someone fucks a grave in Saltburn, so I feel like... Did someone fuck a grave in the boys? Sorry for the spoilers. What were you about to say, James? We're at the boss. Okay, I'm scared. They do worse than fucking a grave? My god. Bitch. Is this really the boss? I've seen a video involving from Saltburn or from the boys. Saltburn actually seems worse than the boys, yeah. From what I've seen, yeah. How much farther do we have to go? This place goes on forever. Ah, there's no point in complaining about it. We must press onward. We're almost there, Kirsty. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Has Ace Attorney been brought up yet? No? Is there grave fucking an Ace Attorney? Drains? I will BRB for just a couple of minutes whilst the ad runs. Oh my god, these quotes. An actual, oh my god, James, what? Oh, for me to play Ace Attorney. True. I haven't bought it though. I look like a bald baby. It's just either isn't great fucking an Ace Attorney. You should all play it by now. True. I think Ranch is a cult. I still agree with that. Pickles are also a cult. Everything is legal, 1,000 boobs. What does that mean? I'm not religious, I just like chocolate. Oh my god, James, ew. I'm not religious, I just like chocolate. What? What was I saying? Also, speaking of chocolate, look at this little box my parents got me for Christmas. It's milk chocolate, seasonal vegetables. And then you open it up. I wanted to show you this because it really tickled me. I've eaten some of them, but you can still see some of them. Like... I just love the little potatoes. And the cabbage. They're so funny. I love them so much. I'm gonna have a little chocolate potato. It's so cute. It's just basic chocolate, but it's just funny. But yeah, it's true. There's also Ace Attorney. I do need to buy Ace Attorney. I always pass on it in sales for some reason. Because I just think, oh, next time. It is always on sale. But I always think, oh, the next sale I'll get it. I think because it's like 10 quid still, that I'm like, Oh. I'm so thirsty. Oh no, DoorDash has entered my brain. Oh no, help. Oh no. Clay, stop. You are trying to be good. Katie, welcome in. How are you? I was just wondering if anyone knew if Nintendo was a PlayStation. Stop. That's true. I know it's for 3 games, but for some reason my brain just is like, Why am I getting the compass now? This is so weird. I got the boss key before the compass. So true. Queso, queso. Diamonds dripping, bitter bringer, raincoat splash. You want queso? You should get queso. Where the fuck am I now? are you doing to Pikachu? Should always have backup cheese in case so emergency. Ego exploded. I'm still thinking about Pikachu. I'm gonna have to get it. I must review. If you could explore one Pokemon, which one would it be? Katie, I'm scared of you. Mr. Mime, Emmy did not hesitate. I will not hesitate. Ditto. Oh, Ditto would be a good stress ball. Mr. Mime was so creepy. Like, was he dating Ash's mum or what? Oh my god. I often think about the TikTok Ollie posted of his reaction to that. It's so funny to me. Ah! Ah! Drowsy, a canon PDF? What? What Pokemon did everyone eat? Bulbasaur. You've all seen that video, haven't you? Slowpoke I think is canonically edible, so I'd start there. That two-headed bird. Take it back. What am I taking back? Vanillux? Or maybe good fried whiz cat? Oh my god. Lechonk chops. Oh my god. Would you not eat Bulbasaur? You've seen the video. Why? I need hearts. I'm begging for hearts. Pikachu's the only one I can name. Oh my god. Clay. You upset me. Please, for the sake of the planet, go play a Pokemon game. Yeah, Clay's taking the sip of Pikachu. Finally, the map. What is going on? This is a weird layout of a dungeon, I have to say. Pikachu. No! Oh yes, Pokemon Indigo League, yes. Magikarp could be yummy too. Welcome back, Goldeen. Didn't see anything game over where? This place pains me. It's a really long dungeon. Ditto kind of like the tofu of Pokemon. It can be disguised as any of them. That's so good. So true, Amanda. I feel like Squirtle would make good soup. What? You know what one also? Squirtle? So with Shelder? I feel like that would be like snails. Clay just feasting on Gen 1 starters. Wait, where does this go? Oh. What about Charmander? Emmy is very serious about Charmander. Oh, I'm here. Oh, okay. Not Ponyta! No, not Ponyta! Charades would not even taste good. Charades. I feel like Charmander tastes like smoked salmon. I'm scared. Charmander is literally already chaired. Chaired. Can we make up another rumor about Arthur? Where are they? Just catching strays. We're taking the piss out of Clay today. Sony dogs Clay. Tangela. I feel like Tangela would be gross. Yeah. The way no one commented on Gertrude. Who is Gertrude? Arthur picks off all the skin of salmon and only eats the skin and throws out the rest. Did you know Arthur scoops bagels? That would be spaghetti. Maybe slap a bit of tomato sauce on there. Ooh, no. You could do so much with Togepi. Yes. Tangela would taste like ink. I agree. Gertrude. My favorite Pokemon is Gertrude. They're OP actually. Don't eat Togepi, he's just a fella. Well, by that logic, we shouldn't eat regular eggs. They're just fellas. It's true, Togepi literally is just a baby. Togepi has a little pattern on him case closed. What about speckled eggs? Are their patterns not good enough for you? Huh. Oh, can I explodey boy him? No. I can't explodey boy him. I'm lost. Hey, do you know what probably tastes good because people eat birds all the time in the 1600s? Kristen, do you not eat birds now? Chicken? Turkey? No? I bet we can eat Nox from animal. Who is Nox? Okay. I've never seen someone eat a bird now, but in Red Dead you eat them. All birds after the 1600s are fake because we ate them. It's true, I work for Big Bird. You work for Big Bird? All the birds we eat now are dinosaurs, that's true. I truly don't know what's happening in this game or in my chat. We're at one of these Kirsty doesn't know her chat days. Will you ask Elmo if as I heard he runs with that crowd? What are you asking Elmo? I might not hear back for a while because one of my co-workers is a grouch. I feel is a grouch. Fuck's sake. I feel like this is my fault. I always come into Kirsty chat and say some shit. No, it's literally everyone is like this. Oh my god, I'm running the gauntlet. Ah! My coworker has been out last 2 days. It comes out tomorrow. Is that I forgot his name. Trace? I don't know. Zach? No! No! What's your favorite Pokemon? Chat. Sweet Ubu Savory. Chad, I was close. Who made that and why was it Emmy? What is the point of here? What is that basket? On fire? Panic basket. Mood. Why only 999 rupees? Because that's how far it stops at. We go on a shopping spree? Sure. Not really near any shops right now, but we can after this. If I make it out of this hell. Hey Flight Gamer, welcome in, how are you? Oh my god, I finally found this piece of heart after all this time. Oh no. What do you mean? Oh, not this room. No. No. Take Link to TJ Maxx. We don't have TJ Maxx in this country. We have TK Maxx. Have I been sick? But mentally alright. Sick. As a dog. Would you eat the piece of heart? Yeah, it looks like, we have, you know Haribo? It looks like the hearts mixed in Haribo. What? Jollyban? No. If your Chris will keep asking us if we'll eat certain things until we say no, and she'll be like, haha, yeah, me neither. So true. How in the buggering hell do I get in there? I have to fall through the floor. I will be honest, I keep forgetting to every time I have ranch spaghetti, but the one time I have leftover ranch, I never ate spaghetti. Hey, hey, hey. Oh. Wow, sweet uwu one. Sir, you're not very nice. Will I ever make it out of this hell? I think no is the answer to that question. I made it out. I mean, what time is it? Oh. Time was 20 past 11. Sorry. Okay, where are we now? I missed that chest, but that's fine. It's irrelevant. That chest, I sleep. Had Persona open an hour and I haven't moved. You're just trying to get the longest Persona playthrough ever, aren't you? Here we go. I'm scared. What the frick? What? Oh, I see. did I? Stressful. Feels like Wednesday. I also thought I don't stream on Wednesdays. Why do you all think I stream on Wednesdays? I'm depressed. That was hard. No worries, mate. Have a good rest. Where do I want to be? Oh no, I do want to be there. Person on holiday weekend? Yeah. It's definitely the sleepy back to work vibes, kind of. Oh my god, look at this guy take off, like. No! Monday didn't feel like Monday. It definitely felt like a Monday to me. Today also felt like a Monday. Every day is Monday this week. Because it's my first week back after being off and I was ill. Scared for next month? What's next month? Oh, Clay's busy month? Oh, yeah. With your big contract, right? I'm excited for next month because I don't have to pay council tax in February and March. It's a nice time. Just a little extra. £120. is a stressful fight. No! Oh, it's gone now. Oh. You know how jobs give promotions in terms of what you're working on and learning, but never give raises? Yeah. Oh, promotions, yes. Oh, why did I do that? God, this is baffling. Ah, you bugger. Did I do it? Yes! Let's go! Got the wind element! The wind carries the seeds of flowers, scattering life across the land. The wind element is the embodiment of that power. Woo woo! I know it's gonna be bad because the big boss visitor gave it it's gonna be okay speed. Oh yeah. It's always bad when the boss says it's gonna be okay. At last, we've got all 4 elements. Let's go revive the sacred blade. Oh, it doesn't work here. That's not helpful. Oh my god, how do I still not have that? Wait, that little person's called Haley. Pardon me. I'm going to school finally. Oh! Oh, I can't do this. Never mind. I don't have enough bombs. Don't even think my bomb bag carries enough. I have to see these kids off and get home myself. So I'm just kind of busy, but I'm doing a 2-week round of therapy that's going to keep me tired and sore. Ooh. But worth, I'm sure. Training is also so bad. Well, for this stuff that's coming up, that is upsetting. Oh, I can't get that yet. I can't believe that temple took me all of stream. What a nightmare. Teaching myself how to work on stuff because the people who are supposed to teach me don't know how. Yeah, that's honestly the best thing for it. Also, like, I always find teaching myself I learn faster. We're under martial law. Which Minish house should I go to? If I end up somewhere alone, they'll forget all about me. Oh goodness, oh goodness. I'm glad I can, yeah, that's good. It'll hurt, but it'll be worth it. Can y'all believe my birthday is in 11 days? I think I'll do like a... I think I'm gonna do a stream for my birthday, like a 8 or a 10 hour kind of thing. Maybe I'll do like a kind of, I don't know, like a kind of sub-a-tip-a-thon kind of thing, I don't know. The only problem with me doing those is I can never come up with incentives and milestones, you know? I'm too lazy. 48? Absolutely not. I'm turning old and decrepit. I can't last 48 hours of stream. One hour for every year of birth, so 30 hours. I know. He looks like a little banana when he does this. It makes me giggle. Wait. Oh, I don't think this is the right thing to do. No. No. Heck. Wish there was a button where you could like quickly go back to where you changed into a Minish. He reminds me of Plankton. Fuck you, King. I'm gonna destroy all your plants. Be mean to me. saw me. Ugh. I'm in that era of like having a cold where everything is just dry. I need to put some lip balm on or something. I don't know where I put my lip balm though. I got a nice one from my... What's it called? Advent calendar. I don't know where I put it. Maybe I was reading the messages in Persona and kept waiting for the bubbles to go away, then I realized I had to click. I do that in games sometimes. I'm like, oh, oh, I need to, oh. With the power of the 4 elements, your blade has become the 4 sword. Focus power in your blade and release to fire a beam. Use it to break Vati's curse and restore the people of Hyrule. It seems that forging the sacred blade somehow opened the doorway. It must lead to the room that holds the secret of the light force. Kirsty, we must go inside. Hello. I'd bet this stained glass shows the location of the light force. It's in Zelda, innit? A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, when the world was on the verge of being swallowed by shadow. The tiny Picori appeared from the sky, bringing the hero of men a sword and a golden light. With wisdom and courage, the hero drove out the darkness. When peace had been restored, the people enshrined that blade with care. And the force of the golden light embodied in Hyrule's princess shone upon the lands. So that's what it means. Ahahaha. Ezel, you really are too kind. First you give me my magic cap and then you guide me here. You've been far too generous, but now I no longer have any use for you. At last, I found the location of the light force. Why did I start speaking like that? The light force. Kirsty, wake up! Can you wake up, Kirsty? Vati disguised himself as the king to search for the light force. When he learned of this place, he waited for us to reforge the blade. And if that stained glass is accurate, Princess Zelda holds the light force. Vati will do whatever it takes to steal the power from her. If he succeeds, we may never be able to return the princess to normal. We've wasted too much time, Kersey. We must stop Vati. Run! Serious business. Oh, this thing is too slow. What? What's this? They've been turned to stone, the minister and the guards. Just like Princess Zelda, this can only be the work of that evil Vati. What cruelty! Kirsty! We must use the power of the sacred Four Sword to undo this. Oh, are you the one who returned me to normal? Thank you. Oh, but listen. Have you noticed how strange the king has been lately? That's because that's not the king at all. It's Vati. He's taken over. One after another, he's turned all the people of the castle to stone. Then the monsters attacked us. Oh, what has happened to the castle? Kirsty, we need your help. Vati took our petrified princess to the roof of the castle. He must be planning something fiendish. You must stop him. Dark Hyrule Castle. Whoa! Is this really Hyrule Castle? I can't believe it. What's happened here? Vati's magic has grown more powerful than I'd imagined. But the king and Zelda are in danger, Kirsty. Let's go! Are we finishing this today? I don't think so, just because, like, I think this is probably a proper... Yeah, this is going to be a proper dungeon. Yeah, there's many, many floors, so... That's true. Persona does have an auto advance. Yeah, I don't think... If I didn't have to sleep, I would finish it today, but unfortunately, I had to sleep. I have work in the morning. Isn't that gross? Oh wait, my sword is really friggin' strong. Oh, get this thing off me. What do I do when they're both on me? Oh my god. Why is it still on me? Oh, the king! Oh, there's a hole upstairs. Can I go? No, I can't. How do I... Music? I know. It's creepy, isn't it? I'm not sure. Ooh! Oh, you like it. Fair enough. What? How do I use that? Ah! I'm confused. Doesn't work on these. Oh, I'm lost. Oh wait, I think I might know. Okay, hang on. I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. Yeah, buddy. I figured it out. I'm not just a hat rack. I got you, king.
Oh, question. Are you the one who broke the curse and returned me to normal? You grow quite brave since I last saw you, I must say. But oh, how this castle has suffered while I was under Vati's curse. Is this all the work of one man? As King of Hyrule, I must do something about it, this villain. But I'm old and I would only hold you back. Curse, you have the sacred blade now, we must rely on you. Please, you must find a way to rescue my Zelda. Please, take this key, you can use it to get out of the castle from the basement.
Slay. Oh, I forgot. I've got to do the whole fucking thing. For God's sake. Slay. Dungeon map. We love that. Oh, boy. Oh, brother. Okay, yeah. I think we will save the rest of this for next stream of Minish Cap. So next week. Doo-doo. Ow. My bum has gone to sleep. Okay, let me find someone to raid. Oh, sorry, I can't let me on it. Oh, ow. Oh, oh, that popped my ear. Oh, that really hurt. Okie dokie. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I think we're gonna go raid Mary, who's playing some Wind Waker. Oh, my button still doesn't freaking work. I need to fix that. Oh. Oh, Bar Raider stopped working. That's interesting. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out with me today on my stream anniversary. Can't believe it's been 3 years. This year maybe bigger things. This year maybe we will be big. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. I hope you have a lovely rest of your Tuesday. I'll be back on Thursday. Don't know what I'm playing. I've said Genshin maybe, but I don't know. I don't have a whole lot to do in Genshin at the moment, but I feel like Thursday is Genshin Day. But yeah, if you want to take one of the raid messages with you, I'd really appreciate it. If you'd like to talk off stream, there is my Discord. This is my YouTube where I post K-pop and K-drama reactions, and then for everything else, you can check out my beacons. But yeah, I hope you'll have a lovely rest of your day. And again, thank you for hanging out, for hanging out with me for the past 3 years. I appreciate y'all. But yeah, good night, everybody. Goodbye.